Question. Are some of you listening still not quite convinced that you should stockpile on groceries, on food? Just wondering if there's still anybody out there thinking that way. No judgment at all, but let's clarify a few great reasons, in my opinion, and maybe perhaps yours, in the comment section below. But let's talk about this back in a minute. Hey, good morning. Good morning. This is Jan from New York City. I love helping people. Could that be you? I love helping people just like you and myself save or keep some more of our own hard earned money. I do believe that there are some folks still out there thinking, why should I bother stockpiling on food and groceries? Well, there are a couple of reasons that might make you want to do it. No one can force anyone to do it. Of course not. But I'm just outlining some good reasons that I believe we should do it. There was a time that I was a skeptic too, because there was a time that I thought, and I misunderstood, this is years ago, many years ago, that sometimes some people just kept focusing like on weird situations, like really weird situations. And I was like, nah, 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 nah. But I always kept, at least in my active pantry, all the time, at the very least, 2 weeks of groceries, where a lot of people didn't even do that, believe me or not. But now in more recent years, I have come to learn, well, there's really much better reasons to seriously stockpile on food and groceries. Number one great reason. Well, actually, there are two that works for me. Okay. So for me, there are two clear goals right off the bat. Number one, we need to prepare for the unexpected. Do I mean the unexpected in grand magnitude? I do not. I'm talking about more common, everyday unexpecteds, like sudden job loss, sudden income loss, illness. Those are just common things that can happen to anyone at any time. Just saying, just saying. And of course, to save money. To save money. But there are even more reasons why we should consider and actually do begin to stockpile our groceries, okay? Uh, what about peace of mind? Now, you don't have to be a rich person, dollar wise, to stockpile. You could just be the everyday person, the person that gets up, goes to work, got the 9 to 5, wants to meet their bills for the four walls, the food, the groceries, utilities, clothes on your back, and still have some to save and to build for the future. But in addition to that, a person can feel rather rich as they watch their stockpile of groceries grow. This is a nice feeling that even a person making minimum wage could begin to stockpile on groceries. Some people think that that's counterproductive or contraire, and they don't understand why a lower income person wouldn't want to stockpile on groceries. This is something that I struggle understanding. Maybe it's just me and I just don't understand that. In my opinion, and I could be wrong, again, it's an opinion. My thoughts go this way. If a person is struggling through low income, wouldn't it stand to reason to want to continuously build up their food and grocery stockpile? Some people do this when they go to the food bank and the food pantry, and they take a portion of what they obtain from those places and put it away, beginning their own stockpile at home, as they are using some of the stuff, of course, as needed. And that's, the purpose for it. Peace of mind, though, in my opinion, there is no price tag on peace of mind. All right, next. We actually can save money because if we buy things, let's say, suppose we see an item that our families actually like and actually use, okay? Because that's what you should keep in your stockpile. Don't keep things in your stockpile that just looks pretty like a decoration. Yeah, rice looks great, but if your family doesn't eat rice, really? I'm just saying. So, but if you get a good deal on something, stock up and save, like literally stock up. If you could buy that thing in bulk, that keeps, and you're monitoring it and you're using it up as needed, you're a winner. There are some items that I can tell you that I saw the prices go up in the last couple of years. I was so grateful that I decided to stock up, for example, on my instant coffee. I love my instant coffee. It's not just the name of my show. I happen to always have my tall instant coffee with me, no matter when I record my show, because I am a person who literally enjoys instant coffee. But I have seen the prices go up on certain brands in the last year and a half. Was I smart when I purchased certain things that I do use and I do enjoy at a better price? I feel better for it. Not only do I have the convenience of knowing it is there, the peace of mind, I literally kept more money for other things too. So there's no price tag on the peace of mind. All right, avoiding extra trips to the grocery store. You know, all those trips to the grocery store cost either one of the following: extra time, extra gas mileage, or transportation, or a long walk where you may not have the time to take your cart and go for that long walk. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with any of this, but how about the convenience factor? How about the, yes, it really kind of does add up, like when you make frequent trips to stores? No. And let's be honest, many of us, including yours truly, I am not a fan of spending hours on end at the actual grocery store. I use other methods and I rather order my groceries online because I have a way of doing it that works for me. Everybody's got their own way and preference in their shopping, but I have done something differently, even with my online order. I have reduced it to just one a month grocery haul online order. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Get it all done, everything that I want. I have a system, and I could talk to you more about this in a future show. I like to consolidate my efforts, and in that effort, I definitely always make sure that I include stockpiling items. You see, that's the trick for the brand new stockpiling person listening to this. Do not get overwhelmed. You could begin your stockpile with something as simple as a can or a box of pasta, if that's what your family eats, a can of soup, if this is what your family likes and enjoys. It can be started very, very simply, and then gradually maybe purchase $5 worth of items every single grocery haul. You will be shocked and amazed watching your stockpile grow. That alone, just watching it grow like that, I mean, it's so fun, isn't it? I wish that some veteran stockpile person listening to this would enter into the comment section. Why do you enjoy stockpiling your groceries? What does it offer to your family? Maybe it will help a brand new stockpiling person to get a better understanding. I really appreciate that. And avoiding extra trips to the grocery store is nothing to sneeze at. Everything adds up because this channel focuses on how we can save money or keep money for other purposes. We need to always find ways where we can do that very simply and easily. But wasting extra trips and wasting extra time, wasting extra gas, wasting extra possible mass transit on extra trips, to me personally, does not make sense. It's more costly. Well, sit down and figure out your way. But these are definitely really great reasons to stock up on groceries in general in life. There you go. All right. I hope I convinced someone out there listening to do this. And I really, really do appreciate everybody's time. I would appreciate it if you did the following. So much for sharing this video, if at all possible, if it might help someone out. I do appreciate it. And let us help me hit that goal of reaching 5,000 subscribers by July 22nd of this year. 5 was always my lucky number, and we can do it. All right. If everybody would ask a friend or a family member to check out the channel, and if they like it and find value, which I hope they do, then they could subscribe as well. Subscribing costs absolutely zero, zero. Have an amazing, fantastic day. Take good care of yourself and your family. Bye bye.